what I'm about to say, what really actually, apart from this knowledge that I accumulated over the years, helped me with my arthritis is urine therapy. I have been drinking my urine first thing in the morning from the past 14 years.
Right.
And that is the one thing which I know for a fact cured my eczema and my arthritis. And I know many, many people. I can tell you so many stories of my students.
Yeah.
I was at this Ayurveda clinic once and I saw this guy. He lived in Kaffarin. He was like this on the bed. He was lying down like this for 3 years. And he couldn't even get up. Like he could barely get up to have some medicines and then he would go back. I mean, his body was inflamed. It was on fire.
Yeah.
It was the highest grade of arthritis you can imagine. So when I spoke to him, I told him that, urine therapy. He said, no, that's disgusting. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I said, don't do it. I said, but just research on it, And he called me up after 2 months, because all the things that he did in that Ayurveda hospital didn't work for him. He was still on the bed only. He said, I'm desperate. What should I do? I said, stop your medication. He said, if I stop my medication, I will die. I said, you have a 65-year-old and 70-year-old, mother and father looking after you. Your wife is looking after you all the time.
So sad.
You're a burden on society.
Yeah.
If you died, it would not be such a bad thing,
Yeah.
Are you really happy in this life and you really want to continue living like this for the rest of your life? How is death not a release for everyone involved? I told him that.
Yeah, he needed that.
He needed that hard talk. Believe me, he needed it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he called me the next day. He was crying. He said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stop my medication, my allopathy, and I'm going to do urine therapy. He called me up after, I think, a month and a half. He said, I've started walking around my house. I said, congratulations. He called me up after 15 days. He said, I'm in my garden for the first time in 4 years.
Look at that.
I said, congratulations. He called me up 2 months after that. He said, I've started running. He lives on the 24th floor in Kaffarin. He said, I've started running up and down twice.
Yeah.
And he said, I can't thank you enough. I said, don't thank me. Thank the science.
Yeah.
Thank my teacher who told me about urine therapy, So I'm just saying that it's something that, and that's only one example I'm giving you right now. There's so many examples like this of people who have actually literally, come from the threshold of death and desperation and all of those diseases with just the simple thing of having your urine first thing in the morning. I know it's controversial. Some people will get disgusted by it, but it's a medicine. And if you're not eating junk food, if you're not eating spicy food, it's just clear liquid and it's more sterile than water.
Yeah.
It's safe, it doesn't have any bacteria in it, it doesn't have any diseases in it. You have it, and whatever disease you have will get cured. This is my guarantee.